Palm, of course, quite a big leader in mobile computing. Those regular listeners know that I carry my Palm Trio. Right now, it's the Trio 700WX. But wait, there's more. There's new stuff coming out, and we're going to chat about all sorts of cool things with the Senior Product Manager for the Wireless Division of Palm, Phil McClendon. Phil, welcome into tomorrow. How are you?
Fine, thanks. Thanks for having me.
You must be pumped. There's a lot of cool product, a lot of great buzz being created. Of course, Palm announcing some fun things here at CES. Why don't you share that with our audience?
Sure. We announced the Palm Trio 750 for Singular. That's a 5-band GSM, GPRS, Edge, UMTS device.
Gee, what's missing then? You've got it all.
Honestly, that's all the bands that are supported worldwide for GSM technology, and so we're very excited about that. It's a Windows Mobile 5 device. It's exclusive for Singular here in the United States, and we've also shipped it overseas in Europe as well as Asia Pacific for Vodafone.
Oh, okay.
And so we're really excited to have it here in the United States.
Now, when you say Asia Pacific, does that include Japan? Because they have a whole separate thing. Nothing ever works there. We always have to rent phones. I think it's a conspiracy.
Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't believe we have distribution in Japan, but we do sell it in Southeast Asia, like in Singapore and so forth. Gotcha. And we're really excited about this because bringing that to the U.S., this is our new world phone. It's truly a world phone, as we discussed. Yeah. And it extends sort of what you have with the WX now on to the GSM side of the world. Really?
So it's everything that the WX has, plus I can communicate around the world.
Absolutely, and we've also added the threaded chat feature that we have on the Palm OS product. So where you take your SMS and MMS messages and you can put them together in a conversation, sort of like you have an IM conversation. That's now available on Windows Mobile for the 750.
And of course, the fact that it's Windows Mobile, so those that are very familiar with all the Windows features and so forth, that makes it easy. I always thought it was great when Palm, who, let's face it, competed with the whole Windows Mobile thing with Pocket PC when it first came out, and I was one of those that carried a Pocket PC for years and years. Then we did a nice big promotion with Palm where we gave a whole bunch of Trios away on the air to our listeners, and they said, "Well, we'd sure like you to try it." And I thought, okay, you know, under distress, loved it.
Good.
Loved the Palm operating system, and of course now with the WX, I'm back to Windows, but I still go to Palm, and we still play nice together, and that's what's cool.
Absolutely. Well, what we've done is we've wanted to bring Palm innovations to the Windows Mobile platform to make it even more usable. Yeah. So things like, you know, dial directly from the Today screen, do, you know, web search directly from the Today screen. We've added those ease of use innovations to the device so that we have the expandability and stability of Windows Mobile that so many IT and enterprise customers enjoy, but also some of the consumer features that we have from the Palm OS.
And the cool thing is that you can always add more features, and that's what's neat. And of course, you pay attention, Palm always has, to customer feedback.
Absolutely.
And where you hear people that say, you know, if I could only do such and such. Well, the next version, now all of a sudden you're doing it.
We try to pay very close attention to our customers and deliver something that delights the customers and surprises them, but also gives them something that is reliable.
Absolutely. Now, the 750, it will be available how soon?
It's available now through Singular.
Soon.
Yes, absolutely. It's available through Singular's different retail stores as well as the Palm retail stores. It's $399 with a 2-year contract and a $100 mail-in rebate. Okay,
and of course you still have all the flexibility as you would normally with data plans or kind of calling plans you may want and so forth.
Absolutely.
That's all, you deal with that with your cellular carrier folks.
Correct. In this case with Singular and with all their roaming agreements as well as the capabilities of the device, it's truly a world phone. You can travel anywhere and be able to use this. We have people getting off the plane in Japan or in Asia Pacific, Latin America, and so forth, and it just lights right up.
Love that. And you don't feel so untethered as we frequently do when we travel with our show around the world. Sure. And you step off in another country and you say, well, let's test all of the various phones we're all carrying. Can someone communicate with the outside world? And it's not so easy. This makes it easy.
Absolutely. And we've tried very hard to make sure that that's a seamless transition when people travel.
I can hear in my mind our listeners asking, okay, but I don't have Singular. Will it one day be available with others? And like other devices that have come out, the first partner gets the nice honeymoon period, and can we assume then that others may in fact be able to join in on these technologies?
Well, we haven't announced any unlocked devices or other carrier partners. In the US it's a Singular exclusive, and in Europe and Asia Pacific it's a Vodafone exclusive.
Okay.
but I can't comment on what's coming.
I understand
in the future.
without having to shoot us or something.
Yeah,
So I understand that. But maybe it stands to reason. Hang in there. So, there are folks that have long-term commitments or for whatever reason are on other carriers and say, well, if and when it becomes available, I'm there.
Sure. They could buy the Trio 680 that we introduced a couple months ago that is a GSM World phone. It's quad band, and that's GSM, GPRS, and Edge. And that is available in an unlocked version as well as from Singular and is shipping worldwide also.
And this is the new lower cost Trio.
Cost. Yep, Palm OS.
There you go with Palm OS. So there's a little bit of something for everyone at palm.com. Do check it out. And of course, working with all the major carriers for one device or another and the various features that are available. Phil McClendon, you're a delight to chat with. And let's make sure we get a follow-up with you on other new things that are out and available from Palm.
It'd be my pleasure. Thanks so much for having me.
It's our pleasure. And you know why they're a leader in the mobile computing platform, not just because Dave uses it and is quite happy with my Palm Trios, plural, and I'd love to change them up. And it's really cool to go back to Palm and back to Windows, and I'm not as confused as I thought I'd be. And there's still a lot of opportunity. Palm.com for more information. Come by Into Tomorrow or Graveline.com, and you'll see Phil's picture and links to Palm and all the cool stuff we're talking about.